Hi! So, it has been a year. I think my last video is exactly a year ago in January. And I got so many messages from that video. And it was really wonderful. I really enjoyed hearing from everyone, and it was great, and it meant a lot to me to not feel so alone. I actually didn't reply to pretty much any of them, and I feel really bad about that. I'm really sorry. I'm notoriously bad at replying to messages, like, voicemails and emails and stuff like that. It was also a little overwhelming just because I got so many, like, per day, which was great. That meant a lot to me, but it made it a little difficult to just respond to, every one of them, and that kind of made me not want to respond to any of them. I don't know. But, so I don't want anyone to think I didn't really appreciate those, because I really did. They really helped. I mean, I've always felt, just more alone with my anxiety. I mean, I know lots of people have anxiety out there, but I've always felt kind of different and, like, unique in the sense that nothing that works for other people has worked for me. So, getting messages from people who had very different problems from me, but the point is that they were different and that they knew what it felt like to have differences and to, kind of go through it not knowing what to do. So thank you all again. Thank you. I'm going to try to respond to more messages from now on. And I say try tentatively because I really will try. So wish me luck on that. I'm sorry. So I guess I'll give a little update. I have had some ups and downs this year with my anxiety. A lot of ups, some downs. I started a new school and I got some credits there. I'm not attending that school currently right now, not just because of my anxiety, just different reasons. But I did learn a lot. It was a good experience for me. I miss my public school. That was a private school, and I really, someday, I think I might next year or something, for senior year or something, go back to East, my public school. It's a huge school, and, I don't really have anxiety about, like, kids and people and lots of people, and it was actually a lot more welcoming than the smaller private school, and so I might go back to there. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I'm pretty behind in school still. I just have a hard time doing my schoolwork, online schoolwork, and earning those credits, and I read all the time, but that doesn't help me with my credits. I've read all my textbooks, but I have a really hard time getting the work done. And that actually does have to do with my anxiety, believe it or not. I'm not going off topic exactly, but I have recently, like, been diagnosed with ADD, which combines with my anxiety to make it really hard for me to do schoolwork. And so yeah. So as far as my anxiety does go, it got a lot better, obviously, because I was able to go back into school, and it was good. The thing that I found that worked best for me is I wasn't seeing a therapist, and I think that therapists can be great, and I think medication can be great for people, and it can really help. But for me, the most helpful thing was just taking a step back and really just focusing on myself and figuring out, what exactly it was that was behind the anxiety, because I realized that the anxiety is kind of a symptom. Just like my stomach aches, I get stomach aches are a symptom of my anxiety. My anxiety is a symptom of something else. And I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think that I've worked on it a lot, and it's just a work in progress about figuring out, what caused my life, what happened in my life to make me have such fears and kind of a bad outlook on life. I definitely do not feel so, I guess, down as far as, I've never really had depression. I'm kind of an optimistic person in a sense, but when I'm having a really hard time With my anxiety, I tend to just feel more down and feel, you know, like frustrated and upset and angry. I get angry a lot, and like, it's not fair. I'm trying everything, but I've gotten a lot better with that. And I'm actually, the hardest part right now is getting off all my medication, because I'm going to be doing a brain scan. My parents want me to do it, and I am humoring them, or I have to probably. I'm still, 16. I'll be 17 in April, so gotta kind of do what the parents say sometimes. And so I'm going to do that. So I have to get off all my medication. And I was on Zoloft and lorazepam and Adderall for my ADD. Yeah, I'm off the lorazepam, and Adderall's easy to get off of, but the Zoloft has been kind of hard. I've been having, a lot more anxiety recently, I think from the withdrawal. I hope it's from the withdrawal, so we'll see once I completely, withdraw from it, if that kind of goes away a little. And it's kind of a crazy time right now. My aunt is about to go into labor, and I have to watch my cousins when she does. So it may not seem like a big deal, but when she's calling all the time, thinking she's going into labor, and we keep getting all excited and worked up, and then it's a false alarm. So that's kind of hard. And then there's a number of stuff like that, just family stuff, and my dad's having a hard time with his job, and stuff like that, just life stuff but it all adds up, and it all hurts, when you have an anxiety disorder, when you already have, other anxieties. And, I tend to not have general anxieties. Like, I don't worry about social or money or, people or doing things. It's just my stomach aches that I worry about, and the anxiety itself that I worry about. But it can make a difference. So I'm trying. I'm doing pretty good, I think. And I think I've grown up a lot in the past year. Like I said, just trying to figure myself out, which is probably a lifelong thing. Just, figuring out who I am and all that crap. So I guess that's it. And I guess just thank you guys again so much for all the wonderful messages and everything you guys said, and it really did mean a lot to me, and it just was great. So thank you.